Morning. Well, morning for me. It is far too early in the morning. 6 a.m. It is an early start for me, for sure. I'm trying to sort out this bottom banner here to get rid of the online bit. How is everyone? Thank you so much for joining me. The Sydney Derby. Is Buddy gonna get 1,000? That is the question. That is the question. Oh, he's close. He is so close. Morning, Cat. This is very annoying. Down there, I want to get rid of that online. I saw, yeah, the Bombers got bombed, didn't they? They got absolutely destroyed. Not a good performance by the Bombers. Right. Well, it's for Sydney, and obviously it is for Buddy. And I really want to see if he gets that if he gets those extra 5 goals. If he doesn't get it today, then I will be watching next Friday morning as well. So I'm prepared. I'm prepared for the fans storming the pitch. Hopefully, it'll be a sight to see. I think we've had some good games so far, haven't we? Apart from the Bombers just now getting destroyed, I think it's been a good start to the season for sure. Let's have a look at some of the results. Let's have a look at a few. Oh, we're getting a bit of promo for Buddy now. Promo for Buddy. Yeah, a good first round. You've still got Brisbane versus Port as well later. That's at 9:10 in the morning. What else? Let's have a look at other results. So Geelong won 138 to 72. Yesterday we had Collingwood. They won 102 to 85. That's a close result. That must have been a decent game. Obviously Thursday we had Carlton versus Richmond, 101 to 76. So we've had some fairly good games. There's the Essendon game I think is the biggest walkover at the moment. It is the biggest walkover. He is, yeah, and Buddy Franklin is cousins with the Kickets. There you go. There's a bit of knowledge for you. Cousins with the Kickets. Bet you didn't think I'd know that, did you? I love the amount of hair he had when he was at Hawthorn. I think he looks better now, though, to be fair. So, let's get the predictions, shall we? Who is going to win? Swans or Giants? Let's get the poll going. Uh, ask the community. Go, go, go. Sue, I'm glad you enjoyed. Yeah, the biscuits were really good. They're a bit different to other biscuits. They've sort of got the soft, but also crunchy. Quite odd, but really, really good. Charlie is still in bed. That's why she's not watching, and then she's got work to go to. Yeah, and also I'm glad, Sue, you enjoyed our little trip around our old city, which is Winchester. We actually don't live in Winchester anymore. We live literally 10 minutes up the road in a place called Eastleigh, because Winchester is very, very expensive. Winchester is similar prices to London, so we don't live there anymore. And we probably wouldn't move back. There isn't enough to do in Winchester, sadly. I still love Winchester, but I don't think I would move back. It's just not. It's not as appealing anymore, I don't think. Welcome, guys, if you've just joined. Now, if you want to watch the game will be starting soon. The game will be in the Discord server if you don't have access to it. I've got it on Fox 504. I'm not sure if it's a game that's being shown for free, but if you want to watch the game, it is in the Discord server, in the streaming channel in there. They're still pushing the Buddy highlights, it seems. That is the... yeah, that's the main thing for them today, I think. Will Buddy get to 1,000? I'm not sure. I don't think Buddy will get to 1,000 today. It may have to wait till next week at home against the Cats. Crowd is still building. Where are they playing? Can I work out where they're playing from the... I can't even work out where they're playing at the moment. No, but, however, it is still Sydney, right? So there should still be plenty. There should still be plenty of Swans fans there, surely. Yeah, there should be plenty of Swans fans there because it's still Sydney. I don't know what the distancing grounds are, but yeah. Hi, Jalen. I think that's how you pronounce it. Actually, the Sydney Swans versus GWS Giants was the first game I watched last year, and that was a while ago. I almost want to find out. Hang on, I'm going to find out when the first AFL game was. Let's have a look when the first game was that I watched. The first game I watched was Sydney versus Giants. Swans versus Giants. That was... When did I watch it? The 17th of April. So my first AFL game I watched was actually the 17th of April. So, almost a year now that I've been watching. Almost a year. Yeah, game on. We are underway. Right, let's get the sound up, shall we? So we're at the Sydney Olympic Stadium. Hopefully it sounds okay for everyone as well. Okay, let's hope this is a good game. Let's hope this is a close game. It still would be good to see the 1,000 goals from Buddy, but you're right. Maybe he gets 1 goal. You know, maybe he scores 4, and then gets subbed off just so he can do it in the next game at home. That would be a funny one. It doesn't look a very sunny day over in Sydney today. Give it a Buddy. Give it a Buddy. Yes! 6-0. Heaney. Under a minute. 6-0 under a minute. Look at this. What a great play. And he just kicks it across the pitch there. Yes. He's turned into a footballer. Get in. Isaac Heaney. 6-0 Swans. What a good start. Under a minute. 19:04 on the clock. I've got a feeling that... What number is he? What number is he? What number is Swans ruckman? Hickey. I don't think Hickey is going to be quite as dominant as Gawn that I saw on Wednesday. Hickey's not even jumping up for the balls. I think Swans are winning this. I think Swans have got to win this. It's a red... The City is going red tonight. I tell you what's disappointing. There's hardly anyone in the ground. Why is there hardly anyone in the ground? The ground is more or less empty. There's still people coming in, and it certainly looks like there's more Swans fans there. But if I'm Buddy and I get 1,000, there's not going to be much of a pitch invasion, is there really? Yeah, but surely they still want to watch their team. But to be fair, it does look like there's more Swans fans. It looks like there's more Swans fans than there Giants fans there. Because that crowd looks a little bit more red than orange. Swans are doing well with possession here, though. Swans are keeping possession fairly well. Oh, that's tough. Wow. Wow, that's perfect conditions for footy. 16:50 left on the clock in the first quarter. Now it's only 4 minutes in, but the Swans are looking fairly confident here. Hickey, you gotta be more dominant in the air. It looks like Swans are in second gear at the moment. Just every time, give the ball to Buddy. Good tackle. Whoa, great tackle from, hang on, number 12. I'm looking across. Oh, it's Green. We won't say good tackle to Green. Green screwed us last time, didn't he? Green screwed us in the playoffs. Bloody Green. He'll probably do something filthy again this game. Take him down, take him down. Did he mark that? No way. No way did he mark that. Well, so they were talking about it. 6-6. 6-6 on the board. So I saw them talking about it on TV this week, and I think one of the pundits was like, "So how are you going to stop? How are you going to stop a pitch invasion?" And they had no answer. They had no answer. They basically said, "Just please be sensible, people." They said, "I think they've got to get stewards or police around Buddy, and just people be sensible." They have no answer to a pitch invasion. So it'll obviously happen, won't it? High tackle. Oh, I've seen higher tackles.
So this game early's in the trenches and that's going to suit Tom Green. He's had 6 possessions already, and that is exactly where he likes it. He's going to take his game to the next level, this kid. He's a real class outfit. Slam back into the deck.
Oh, finally Hickey won the ball, sort of. Pushed it the wrong way, but Swans have got the ball back. Back to the Giants. Hickey's got it. Big kick up. Buddy almost made it, but he's pushed it on towards the Giants' goal. Giants have got the ball back, and it's out of play. Jesus. God, do you see old Buddy's dad? You see his beard? Wow, that is mental. Oh, yes, big tackle from Buddy. Great tackle. Right, let's make it. We've got to make it 12-6 Swans. Come on. Easy. This can't be much. This can't be much easier. Number 26, Parker. Come on, Parker. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Japanesey. This has got to go in. Parker with the ball. Not even a single point. That was poor. Still 6-6. Real poor kick. Those we got to make. Got to make those balls. Absolutely dreadful kick. Honestly, that was really, really poor kick. Yeah, I can't see Buddy getting 1,000 today. I can't see him scoring 5. Unless the Swans start destroying the Giants and then the goals are just free flowing. I can't see him getting 5 today. However, Swans certainly look still in second gear. They still look fairly relaxed. They're not putting a lot of pressure on. I don't think Giants are doing anything though, so I don't think Swans have to put a lot of pressure on at the moment. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, possibly 3. It'll be 3 or 4 and then he'll probably stop. unless he forgets.
Sort of player that won't be overwhelmed with the occasion.
What he also knows is that can change in the space of 5 or 10 minutes, and all of a sudden you can have 3 against you now. A couple of the young guns, Dylan Stevens, 21-year-old.
What I want to see is the potential that the Swans have. I want to see them actually show it. Oh, that was a huge kick. What a mark. Brilliant. Fantastic that was. Absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. Huge kick. Absolutely huge kick. McLean. McLean with the kick. Come on. McLean has got to make this. It's under 50. It's about 40 metres out, I think. Yes. 12-6. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Excellent. That's what we want. I think this is a fairly it's a low energy start to the game at the moment. You know, both teams aren't out of second gear. It's a fairly relaxed game. I think it doesn't seem like either team are really exerting themselves too much, especially in this first quarter. And obviously it's a long game. Very much different to the day one game that I watched, where it was full energy. First, come on, yes, fantastic. 2 back-to-back goals there. Brilliant. 2 back-to-back goals. In the 40, straight in. 18-7. Amazing. What a fantastic start. I still think, yeah, they're not even out of second gear here. That's an interesting thing as well, that obviously Swans were the highest scoring team. I think that is that sort of youthfulness, apart from Buddy, obviously. But it's a fairly youthful team, and I think that then shows, you know, quite often youthful teams score goals because they are so keen and so green, if that's a word you could use. So, yeah, I think that, you know, Swans have that excitement about them. They really do. Very good by Giants there. And this couldn't be any easier. 18-12, 18-13. For the couple of people, Kat and Alex, I'm just switching over, so you have to rejoin on the Discord. I'm just getting a using a new thing. All right, I've just put up using a new program to run the game. Yeah. Cat, surely you know Swans are my team. I thought you knew that. So 13-18 with 10 minutes and 10 to go. Giants into the Swans box. Oh, Giants couldn't catch it. McInerney. Good. Solid stuff, solid stuff. This is a good game so far. Oh, what? You meant Sue. So. As I said, this is a decent game so far. I think it certainly seems the pace is a little bit slower, but actually I don't think that's a bad thing. It should mean that both teams are still in it at the end, and therefore may lead to a closer game.
Well, they took everyone by surprise last year. The #1 scoring team in the competition, the Sydney Swans.
Sue. So I don't necessarily know all their names. I know some of their names, but I'm trying to learn. I think last season was a season of learning more about the actual game, and yeah, learning about the game and exploring and getting excited about it. This year I want to try and learn players' names a little bit better. The only real reason I'm learning names is because I have that there, and if you see me looking, I'm looking for names. Oh! Wow. Himmelberg, what a mark. What a mark. That was fantastic by him. Oh, we've gone behind now. I've seen this. We're slightly behind on the stream. That's better. All right, 7:50 on the clock. Morning, Dan. Up fairly early. Up at 5:30. 5:30 in the morning, Dan. Because I've got Fox 504. I'm 7:25 at the moment. 7:25 left on the clock. Oh, not putting enough pressure. Not putting enough pressure there. Golden needs to put more on. Really needs to put more on. It was a safe, easy mark. Brander. Is it Brand? No, it's 37. Disappointing. Not enough pressure there. Not enough pressure put on the ball. I think that is the one thing I think Swans could be doing a little bit better. 6:55 on the clock. Oh, I didn't even get anywhere near. Why was he not going for a goal then? That's strange. That was really strange why Hill didn't go for the goal. Because he was under 50. It's now starting to look a little bit sloppy. Looking a little bit sloppy now for Swans. Buddy's gone off. He's having a break.
Importantly, they get an opportunity to hit the front here after Sydney started so well. It's a quality contest. Two finalists.
5:50 on the clock. It's a little bit of a lull for Swans now.
Just inside the arc. Struck that.
19-18 to the Giants. You can see that the Swans have just taken their foot off the gas. You know, two goals and a behind for the Giants, and the Swans have just looked sloppy, and they've not marked close. You know, they've not been marking players very well. They've given them space to mark the ball. Poor so far. Got to do better than that. They've got to do better than that. Stick a little bit closer. I know it's a long game. Maybe that's what they're doing. They're just holding on until a little bit later in the game.
That was a big, sorry boys, that was a big message from Leon pre-game. Pressure's got to be up. You've got to force this into a contest type of game because, as we saw last year, Sydney, when they run and gun, they're damaging. Davis, that's 2-1. It was nearly to Jordan Lewis there.
This bloody stream today. My word. 5:15 left.
Hammered back to a good spot. Good fist from Paddy McCartan. Got it to ground to ball. And it'll be a ball in.
Well, it was another time, Josh Kennedy, this time trying to come back through the middle of the ground out of their defence.
Swans have got up their game a little bit here.
Again, they're aware of the want.
That's Jaden. That's spot on. Honestly, that is spot on. You see this at the moment. You see this at the moment in the Six Nations with England. England have got a real young team, and so they've got the potential. They've got the attacking prowess and the ability to attack, but the inconsistency is a big problem. That and the lack of ability to mental ability. I think that's almost the biggest problem with youthful teams. It's that mental side of the game, knowing how to unlock the opposition. But look, we'll see. Ball up. Oh, not quite to Franklin. 4:35 left on the clock.
Row bottom. Close to the boundary line. Short Rick didn't want that to go over. Wanted to make something of it.
It is still very early in the game, so you know it doesn't matter too much at the moment. Like I said, I'm hoping it's a case of not going too hard too fast. That's why I'm hoping the situation is for sure.
Hickey in the ruck against Flynn. Whitfield. Halloran. Half back to half forward. Tom McCartan, Paddy McCartan. McCartan's instead.
McCartan got the ball in the Swans 50. He's going for the goal, or is he? Oh, absolutely brilliant kick. Absolute brilliant kick. Sad to say. Giants ball. They're going to take the mark. It's a tight angle to get the goal, but he's only a few metres out, so he should get it. Hello, Pix. That is so funny. It was very close. It was very close to the goal. However, it was a very tight angle and he hit the post. Take that all day long. 1 point for Giants. James, and this is, I tell you what, this is a problem we have in the Premier League in football, is that, so football has loads of, has an academy, and each team has an academy. They have so many young players. And this year and last year, a lot of games ended up being called off because of COVID, because first team players had COVID. But really, none of the games should be called off because you've got so many players in the academy, in the under-23s, in the under-18s. So why were they not thrown in? You're so right that actually these young players need to be playing. How are they going to get better? They're going to get better by playing against top opposition. So, look, hopefully this will show in the coming years with the Swans. Hopefully. Swans with the ball. Playing it up. Buddy doesn't even look like he's in it in this game. Franklin doesn't even look. He looks nowhere near it this morning. I think Buddy's only had about 2 touches of the ball so far. He is playing well though. Actually, the commentators talked about Himmelberg. He does look pretty good in this game so far. Get closer. Get closer. Giants are about 40 metres in now. 40 metres in. They're going for the kick, I would assume. It's 2018, 1 minute 40 left. Giants with an attempt at goal coming. Another goal for the Giants. 26-18. They're playing better. Annoyingly, the Giants are playing better at the moment. They've got too much space. They've got too much space. Swans need to put a little bit more pressure on. Whether or not they are trying to just slow the pace down and not exert too much, they've still got to put a little bit more pressure on. Giants are making so many easy passes here. There's no pressure on them. I hope so, Rune. I hope so as well. Yeah, but they haven't had to be all Hollywood, mate. They've had no pressure put on them. Hickey's doing really poorly today. This is poor now. Really poor. Absolutely dreadful. Himmelberg is dominating this. He is dominating this. I don't understand how and why are they making it so easy. Making it so easy for the Giants here. No pressure. Look, it's all well and good, having a bit of a slower pace to start off with, but you don't want to be catching up. You don't want to be constantly catching up, do you? It's always harder to catch up, I would say. Another just inside the 50 for Giants. 50 seconds left. And they could get another 6 points in the space of 30 seconds. This is really disappointing start to the first quarter. Daniel Lloyd.
A little with the stand rule. Gain a metre or two. In he skips. He loads up and launches. Launches wide.
Only 1 point, luckily. Luckily, only 1 point. I think Swans started off well. Swans did start off well, but... And then they've just stalled. They've absolutely stalled. I won't say they've crumbled because it's still the first quarter, but they've stalled.
Sends it to the pack. McLean in the middle of it. Big fist from Taylor. Knocked it down to the front. Seconds tick down to quarter time as it rolls toward half forward.
A frustrating... I think that was a frustrating quarter because I can just see... Let's turn this sound down a little bit. It was frustrating because, as I said, you can see there's just not enough pressure put on them. They're giving them free marks, basically. Himmelberg is the standout player at the moment. What more can I say? What more can I say that I haven't? Hi, Louisa. Thanks for joining me. Guys, if you don't have access to the game, it is in the Discord server. You're welcome to join that and watch. The game is showing live in there if you don't have access to it. So you're welcome to watch down there, guys. If you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe. Yeah, hit that like button down below. That would mean a lot. Hopefully it'll tell YouTube that people are enjoying this stream. So where have we got people from today? Let me know. Let's look at the poll. We had 49 votes so far. 29% think the Giants are going to win and 71% think the Swans are going to win. With the current performance, there's no point. If it stayed the current performance, then it's a Giants win. But you would like to think the Swans will go up a gear. They're very much in second gear at the moment. So fingers crossed. But I cannot see Buddy getting 5 goals. At this rate, he's lucky to get 1 because he's barely touched the ball. He's barely touched the ball. Wonderful. Thanks. Pixie's here. Pix. Hang on. See? Pixie's here. She's come to join us. She's come to join us. She's not being naughty. She's being good. Are you wanting to sit on me? You sit on me then. There you go. She's having a lay on my lap. Yeah, she's come to watch. She likes watching the Swans. Don't you? I'm sure people only watch my videos for Charlie or Pixie. Honestly. I feel used and abused. So, right, where have we got people from? Gippsland? I can't remember how you pronounce it. No, it's not Pixie that jumps and turns the computer off. It's Astro that jumps on and turns it off. Where else have we got people from? Pixie is not a Geelong fan. She is red and white, aren't you, Pix? Red and white. Cat's Melbourne. Yeah. Gippsland. I literally had this discussion on Wednesday, and so I should really remember, shouldn't I? Come on, over here. You watch from the sidelines, Pix. Beggar or Beeger? Or Beeger? Can you be careful, please? No, don't scratch me. Beeger or Beeger. I've never heard of Beeger cheese. Is that even a cheese? I've never even heard of Beeger cheese. Beeger. Okay, Beeger. so honestly, some of the places in Australia, like, I look at them and there's a way that I would pronounce them, but sometimes they're not the way I'd pronounce them. It's like Geelong. When you look at Geelong, it's Geelong. It's not Geelong because there's no R in it. So, some of the ways that when I look at some of these names, it's not necessarily the way it's spelt. But I suppose that's English for you anyway, isn't it? But guys, if you haven't already, myself and Charlie, Charlie made the videos up today on my ROBREACTS channel, so on this channel. Charlie made Afghan biscuits, so that's today's video from my channel. On our vlog channel, we went round Winchester, our home city, showing a few of the local attractions, like the cathedral. A lot of it's old stuff that the attractions are. So if you haven't after the game, make sure you go and watch Charlie making Afghan biscuits, but also watch the vlog channel, which is in the description. Have a look where we're from. See if it's a place you'd like to live. Okay, we don't want Queen playing. The cats and animals have not been fed, Charlotte. All right. Second quarter's on. 33-18 to the Giants. I want Swans to come out firing in this half. Get a couple of quick goals would be nice. I think Afghan biscuits are good starts. Yes, come on. Wicks has got to get a goal here. Come on, Wicks. Oh. Didn't quite make it. Holding the ball. Give it to Buddy. No. Okay, a real tight angle then. I'm watching the football. Charlie can feed the animals. Yes, that's the start we wanted. That is the start we wanted. 18-45, 33-24. What a good start. That is what we wanted. I want to see Swans come out firing. We've got to try and make up that gap now in this second quarter and try and actually take the lead. I don't want to be watching Swans chasing, although it's exciting if we're behind all game and then bring it back to win. I don't really want that. As a fan of Swans, I don't really want it. Giants with the ball. Kicking it up into just outside the Swans 50. Good tackle from Hickey. Uh-oh. Oh. Giants with the ball. About 35 out. Hill. Hill with the ball. Is he going to put another one away? Is he going to make it 39-24? He should do. It's about 35 out, I think. Hasta la vista. So in the vlog video, you'll see. But Winchester was the capital of Wessex, not the capital of England, because England wasn't a country. Yeah. Hill scored 39-24. So a quick reply from the Swans goal. Yeah, Winchester was the capital of Wessex. So the Wessex is sort of the south of England. It was when all the Vikings were invading, and you had the Scots up north. And so it was when England was in different parts. And yeah, Winchester was the capital of Wessex when King Alfred was around. So yeah, make sure you check out the vlog video, and subscribe to the vlog channel as well, and you can learn a little bit more about me and my life and what I get up to and things around me. Bobby Hill's playing well. He's playing well as well. Come on, Hicks. Hicks is playing crap. He's playing rubbish. Got to make those cleaner passes, though. Good tackle. McInerney can't keep hold of it. Good. Yes, good, good. Nice pass. Good. So we've got space now, look. Just outside of the Giants' 50. Buddy wants it. Buddy wants it. He wants it. Buddy wants it. Buddy wants it. Ah, it bounced first. Bounced first. Yes! We got the mark there. We got it. Definitely got the mark first. This has got to be a nice 6 points here. Got to be a nice 6 points. It's only about 15 metres out. That's a real shame for Buddy, though, because it just bounced in front of him. He didn't quite catch it. Didn't quite make the mark before it bounced. Yes. Let's do the standard. Yeah, it's a shame Buddy didn't get that. It's because that's probably the first thing. That's the first thing Buddy's done. Look at this. He just didn't quite get to the ball quick enough. But a really, really good, nice pass infield from the pocket. Just about got enough onto it to make the mark as well. 30-39, 9 points behind. Shanice. I don't know much about Penzance. I've been down to Cornwall a few times. Cornwall's lovely. But I don't know a lot about it. Surely, Carlton guy, you can see who I would like to win. Whether it's my Swans top or even my Swans mug. Look at the red. Look at the red. Hickey is playing rubbish. He's hardly winning anything in the air. Buddy's got the ball. No, he hasn't. He's been taken down. Swans with the ball. Can he score? Can he score? In. Ah, one. Good effort. 31-39. This is a better half. This is a better half. I think Swans are looking a little bit more energetic now. Buddy gets wiped out. He's fine. He'll get back up. He's fine. Just took a big fall there. Oh. Louisa, Wales is lovely. If you go somewhere like the Gower is lovely. Good. Right. Swans are inside the 50. Number 29, Sheldrick. He's not going for the goal, though. I think he realises he's not a very good kicker. He realises he's not a very good kicker, so he's just played the ball off to the side. Number 3, Stevens. Up to looked like a push. It looked like a push on Buddy. Yes, it was. Buddy's ball. Come on, Buddy. Get that one. Come on, Buddy. This is going to be 4 down, surely, here. Come on, Buddy. 14:35 left. Buddy lines up for the kick. Is this going to make it 9-9-6? Come on, Lance. 40 out. Come on. Come on, Buddy. Come on, Buddy. Boom. Yes! 39-37. Kev, you don't need to say the score. For starters, I'm slightly behind. I'm on 14-13. He's just scored. The score is down below, so you don't need to say in the comments, alright? Shanice, I don't think I have. I've heard of the goodies, but I don't think I've watched the goodies. Come on. 9-9-6. 4 to go for Buddy. 4 to go. Well done, Lance. It is really weird that he's called Lance, but they call him Buddy. Does sound a bit odd. 9-9-6. It did. I tell you what. That first quarter, it didn't. It looked lucky if Buddy was going to score any goals, but he's certainly shown a little bit more in this quarter. Swans have looked a little bit more energetic, but they had to come out firing a little bit. 39-37. It is a close game to start off with. Wonderful. I have done a video. I've done a little video on a quick. That's a shame. That's a shame. A quick 6 points. Just looked like the Swans switched off there. And then there was a quick... Yeah, that was a quick turnover.
So he's had McCartney, he's had Tom McCartney, and now he's kicked the goal. He's had Paddy McCartney and Tom McCartney, now he's kicked the goal on Dave Reed.
45-37. That's a shame. That is a shame. But it... Whoa, oh! That, he should have made that. He really should have made that. But it... Oh, come on. Get it to Buddy. Get it to Buddy. Tap it in. Tap it in. Yes! Come on. Come on. 45-43. Yes. Yes, that's what we want to see. Who was I going to say? Wonderful. I actually did a video on South Melbourne and the transfer to being Swans. I did that back in June, so there's a link for it if you did want to watch it. Time check. They're about to bounce. The time is 13:20. That was a long time ago, wonderful, to be fair. But if you're interested in watching and seeing my thoughts on it, there you go. We could get another resurgence. We can get a resurgence on an old video. That would be amazing. So, time check. We are up to 13 minutes left. 45-43. This is a real close game so far. It's a real close game. And it's quite high scoring as well. It's quite high scoring. I could certainly see both teams potentially getting over 100 here. It is very free flowing at the moment. What do you predict? Guys, do you think this could get 100 over a century for both teams? What do you think? If they carry on scoring the way they are, at least one team should get over 100 here. Ball into play by the Hickey's actually won a ball. Jesus Christ. Draw. Sheldrick's got the ball, but he can't get rid of it. He's not even got the ball in his hands, but he couldn't get rid of it. Is it going to be thrown up by the umpire? Hi, Terry. Honestly, I absolutely bloody love it. The fact that I got up at half 5 this morning... The fact that I got up at half 5 this morning should show everyone how much I love this game. Because it is far too bloody early to get up in the morning. What is he doing? You've literally just passed... You've just passed the ball straight to Hill. Were you just not looking? I think it came off his shin. Ah, this is going to be a free 6 points, isn't it? A free 6 points to Hill. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. 11:40 and Hill makes 6 points. That is ridiculous, that ball. Giving the ball to Hill. Just get rid of it if you have to. Don't pass it 15 metres to him. That's not good enough. Not good enough. It seems like the commentators are making excuses for McCartin, but no, not McCartin. Yeah, P. McCartin. We've got two McCartins. Making excuses for him there. They're still unexcusable. Terry, if you've watched any of my streams and my videos, God, mullets are ugly. Mullets are the worst hairstyle, and I'm not. You know, you can say it takes one to know one. With my hair, yes, I know what bad hair is. Wonderful. I would like Charlie to make me a bacon sandwich, but we don't have any bacon, and she won't. She's going to work. What? It was just suggested that you may want to make me a bacon and egg sandwich. I didn't suggest it. Swans just outside the Giants' 50. Nice, yes. 50 out. Rowbottom. What a funny name. Rowbottom, what a funny name. Bottom. Rowbottom, in you go. It's going to Buddy, it's going to Buddy. Yeah, Buddy. Come on. Let's make it 997 for Buddy. 997, come on. 997 coming up. Come on. Don't mess it up, buddy. It's a bit of an angle. Is he going for the goal? Come on, buddy. This is yours. Go, trying to get the angle. He's playing on. He didn't go for the goal. 1 point. I'm surprised he didn't have the confidence to go for the goal there. That's a shame. Oh, man. Firstly, how many people were at that funeral, Louisa? That is a lot. Cat likes mullets, by the way. Yeah. But yeah, mullets are grim. So 51-44. I am surprised Buddy didn't go for the goal there. I thought, you know, he might have the confidence. After the mark and goal he got last, I thought he might have the confidence to go for it, but clearly not. Big ball in. Big ball into the Giants 50. Good mark. Yes. This is confident. This is confidence now. In you go. Come on. Let's get a 6 points straight down the middle. Yes. Get in. 51-50. Back to 1 point now. 1 point behind. This is confident play. God, he's got some guns on him, hasn't he? Chaz, I'd be watching this if I were you. Loads of hunky men with muscles. Good play. This is better. This is better. 51-50. There's still 8 minutes and 56. Honestly, if you let me know if you think that we could get both teams could get over 100 here. I think it's a real possibility. This is such a high-scoring game. A really high-scoring game. Not even half-time yet. Guys, as there's a quick break, if you haven't already, make sure you like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. And also, if you haven't got access to the game, it is down in the Discord server. The game is showing in Discord. It is live. Well, maybe... So, obviously, the Swans have got a young team, bar Mr. Lance Franklin, who's 35. That sort of brings the age up. So, are the Giants... Have they got a young team as well, then? Because maybe that's why it's quite a high-scoring game. If both teams are quite young, they're energetic, you know, but lacking the concentration, maybe, to defend as well. Therefore, it's a high-scoring game. It's going up. It's going up. Oh, Franklin didn't even go for it. He was just hoping for a ball to flick behind the Giants there. Oh, dodgy bounce. Bloody egg-shaped balls. Good. Rowbottom gets the ball in. Flynn's got the ball. Get in! Come on! Yes! Whoa! He done him there. Turn one way, turn the other, turns, shoots, boom! Excellent. Honestly, this is going over 100. This is going over 100 today. Look at this. Go one way, go the other, bang, straight down the middle. Whoa! Really good quarter here. A nice free-flowing game. Like I said, I think the main thing in this game at the moment, I don't think either team's defence has been very good. Which sometimes, yeah, it's poor for the team not having a good defence. However, it is good for goals. There is so much space at the moment for both teams. But he almost made the mark. Just fumbled it. Just fumbled it. Oh, buddy. That was yours, mate. That was yours. Really good ball into Lance as well. That's such a shame. Such a shame. Ball into the Sydneys. Oh. Tom Green with the ball. Astro. Stop. Astro's now jumped on the area with all the clothes. Now he's trying to walk up the banister. Oh my word. Honestly, that cat. Alright, Green with the ball. Yeah, let's boo him. 57-56 with 6 minutes 20 to go. Giants have taken the lead again. Honestly, over 100. Astro, you're climbing up the banister. Charlie, can you sort out your naughty cat? Oh my word! Honestly, the cat has just climbed up the area which is next to the stairs, and then just started climbing up the banister. Bloody idiot he is. Wait, naughty, naughty cat. You don't get Pixie misbehaving. Okay, chuck it up then, ref. Chuck it up. It's a good game, Chaz. You're missing out here. 57-56. To be fair, I don't think I've seen... Honestly, he is like Spider Cat, yeah. I don't think I've seen such a high-scoring game. Behind. 57-57. It is all square with 6 minutes left of the second quarter. Hickey, finally. Yes, good from Hickey. That was. We're playing on. Swans playing on. Yes, come on. Good mark. Right. 30 in. No, 40 in, sorry. 40 in. Hayward. Hayward's got to go for the goal here. Come on. Make it 63-57. Can he get the goal? Hayward with the ball. 5:25 left. Hayward starts running. And... just behind. 57-58. We've taken the lead again. Astro is named after space. As in, just Astro. But he does get called astronaut sometimes. Have they all been fed? Yeah. Good. 4 minutes 45 left. Swans... Oh, not quite. Giants have got it back just outside their own 50. Swans have got it now. McInerney. Good. Yes. What a mark. Brilliant. That's a reach out there. next Friday. Thanks. See you later. Have a nice day. The funny thing is, yeah, she is off to work and I'm hanging out with you guys. I am meant to be going to work. But I'm going in a little bit late to coach football. But I am working later on today, so I am still working. I've got to referee football later. So I will still be busy. I'm not sitting on my backside all day, I promise you. 3 minutes and 45 left of this quarter, of this half that's left. 57-58 to the Swans. Giants outside the 50. They play it in. Number 26, Riccardi with the ball. Riccardi should score here, really. He's not far out. He should really make this 63-58. Oh, he shanked it. He shanked it behind. That is poor kicking. 58-58. That was really poor kicking. I may have waked Charlie up a little bit earlier than she liked. She's literally just gone to work and it's 7:20. I think I woke her up as I started the stream, so about 6 o'clock. Oh, I missed it. That was a couple of behinds for the Giants there. 59-58. They've taken the lead again, but it is only by 1 point. This is anyone's game still. Anyone's game. Go on. Yeah. Go 50. Ouch. Giants with the ball, playing it in. He's not marked it though. Go on, keep tight to him. Good. Good, yes. No, really? Seems a bit harsh. Fell over like a football player. Oh, come on. 65-58 Giants. Was it a free kick anyway? I don't think so. Yeah, honestly, these close games are brilliant. There is nothing worse when you're watching sport. There is nothing worse than watching an absolute demolishing. You know, when it is so one-sided, it is not a good game to watch. So when it is so close, that's what you want to see. 65-58 with 1 minute and 38 left. As I said, this can go either way. You know, there is a high chance that both teams could get over 100 here. Imagine that. First game of the season that gets over 100 from both teams. In round one, that would be amazing. Don't know. Pixie's wandered off. I can show you Astro. He's been naughty. Hang on. If you can see. No, we can't really see. He's out there somewhere. God, trying to sort out this. Yeah, that's the thing. And now, obviously, I'm a Swans fan, so... as a Swans fan, I would prefer Swans to be winning more comfortably than this. Even though they're not winning at the moment, but you know what I mean. I prefer it... You know, maybe a 30 lead for Swans would be great. But especially if you're a neutral... I've got a feeling there's a lot of you in the comments, you know, in watching here that are neutrals. So, for you guys, a close game is sort of ideal. Either that or a huge comeback. Either that or a huge comeback is great, isn't it?
This will hurt. I mean, this is a great result for the Giants.
Giants, honestly, they've stepped it up in this last 5 minutes. This has got to be an easy 6 points here. Surely an easy 6 points for Giants.
Really in that first quarter. All of a sudden, he's up to 13%.
So yeah, so someone like you, Terry, you're a Geelong fan. You just want a close, exciting game, right? And hopefully you are getting that. Right, surely this is an easy 6 points.
Their quarter-time lead at half-time.
Easy. It's not the first time. Oh man, that is embarrassing. That is such an embarrassing kick. He literally shanked it with the outside of his foot. That's twice. That's two really, really easy goals that should have been scored for the Giants. They could have been 10 points further ahead now with those kicks, but that was dreadful.
Boundary is the optimum spot, and he gets the result that he's after.
Yeah, Kayla. Exactly. I think there's that point. If you support a team, yeah, it's great if your team wins comfortably. And that's great because there's no real pressure on it. But if your team wins a close game, the nerves and adrenaline gets going as well. There's half time. I'm going to turn the sound down. Right, I'm going to turn the sound down a second just for when the adverts come. And then we can discuss the first half. So what did you guys make of the first half if you're watching? For me, it was a very slow start, I thought. The first quarter was very slow, but that second quarter... My thing is, I think, and this is something that the Swans clearly need to improve, is defensively, I don't think either team is playing well. And that's probably why it's a high-scoring game. Quite often, both attacks are very good. So quite often when attacks are good and defences are poor, both teams let in a lot of goals, but there are a lot of goals being scored. And I think that sums up today's game so far in the first half. It's a high-scoring game because I think both teams, defensively, it's not good enough. And I don't think if this is the state of play, then I don't think either team would be reaching the grand final if this is the current state of play. So I think the coaches really need to up defences. They really need to work on those defensive positions there. What do you guys think? Let me know. Yeah, the Swans definitely came back stronger in that second quarter. They looked to have a little bit more energy, didn't they? Well, so talking about close games, I watched obviously the Swans versus, I think, was it Swans Giants game, the first round of the finals, or what I would call the first playoff game, and I think the Swans, yeah, it was against the Giants as well. Yeah, it was Swans versus Giants in the first finals game, and what the Swans lost by, I think, like 1 point or something, and oh my god. That was insane. That was such an exciting game, and the nerves and adrenaline were going. And it's like, you know, I'm new to this game, and that is the emotions, and this is what this game is doing to me. Yeah. Sue, honestly, that is the only reason Charlie would watch a game, I think, but if. You know, because some of the blokes are attractive because they got their muscles on show in their vests, haven't they? You say that. Yeah, you say about Recho or Reco, don't know. You say about inaccuracies, but I think the Giants have got inaccuracies as well. This is the point. You could simply look at that. You know, there's an extra 10 points the Giants could have won by their poor, the easy chances to score goals, and they absolutely shanked them twice. So I think both teams are showing similar problems, very similar problems. Oh, Louisa, I've just got a notification. 1 new member on Buy Me a Coffee. Thank you so much for supporting me. Amazing. Thank you so much, Louisa. That's really, really kind of you. However, your message saying that the Swans suck, that is offensive. I'm offended. Really, really offended. But thank you so much, Louisa. Louisa has just bought me a coffee and become a member of the Buy Me a Coffee. So thank you so much, Louisa. You are amazing. So honestly, she is literally, Charlie would literally be there for the muscles, basically. So when we come down under and hopefully I get to one of the finals games, that will be the only reason Charlie will be interested, because there's a load of men with short shorts and vests on running around showing off their muscles and their oily skin, you know, with old baby oil on. It's not actually Buy Me a Coffee. I changed the name to Buy Me a Beer. But it's just, basically, that up there is just basically like Patreon. It's like Patreon, but I get more of a cut. With Patreon, they take a big cut of your of money that's given to you, whereas Buy Me a Coffee takes a lot less. So yeah, honestly, Louisa, thank you so much. That is amazing. That is so kind of you. And actually, by people doing things like obviously watching the videos, that is the biggest proportion of it. Buy me a coffee, buying merchandise, whether that's the Pixie jumpers and t-shirts, whether it's the I play with these balls merchandise that I've got. Everything goes to supporting me being able to do things like this. My trip to Australia, so for example, my trip to Australia, I'm using money that I'm making from YouTube is basically paying for me to go to Australia. So all this work that I'm doing, because it is work, I love doing it. So, it's enjoyable work, but all this and people's support is, it's helping me do things such as go into Australia and everything. And I've managed, I've upgraded all my technology so that I can produce, hopefully, some of the best quality that I can do for now. So it's all thank you to you guys, all my regular people that watch, and it's incredible. Sue, where are you? Where did you say you are? Did you say you're in Gippsland? Gippsland, whatever it was. I can't remember what you said. Thank you, Claire. Honestly, Retro, I've got tickets booked, mate. There's no thinking about coming to Australia. Tickets are booked. I'm not like certain other YouTube reactors who say they're going to do something. I actually do things. Sorry, Gippsland. Sorry, honestly, I'm so bad. Yeah, that is it. Honestly, so a real quick point. All this money that I make from YouTube, which isn't stupid amounts, everything that I make from the videos, making the videos, to people buying merchandise, people becoming a member and Buy Me a Coffee, all of that goes back into the videos. And obviously the trip to Australia is going to be vlogged, so it's going straight back into videos. I've bought better. So for example, for my vlogs, I've now got, I've got a camera. I've got a gimbal. So now so when I get the money, things get better. So you'll see in my first vlog videos, the camera is shaky. So I bought a gimbal because I want your view. I want you to view better videos. So I do everything I can. So I want to do whatever I can to make the videos as good as possible for you guys. And there's certain other people. For example, there's a certain person who does Australian reactions from America who hasn't upgraded anything. He's getting so many views from you guys, and he does nothing. He hasn't upgraded any of his technology to make his videos look better for you. He's not planning on coming to Australia. Who's he kidding, honestly? Anyway, that's my rant on that. Louisa, if you could get me to a final, that would be amazing. We're coming down to we're flying to Melbourne. I think it's the 11th of September. I think it's the 11th of September till about the 3rd or 4th of October. Oh my God, it'd be amazing. Amazing. So this is partly the reason why I'm going in September. It's between kind of bowl seasons because I play lawn bowls, so it's in between the outdoor and indoor season as well. Yeah, if I could get to the grand final, oh my God, it'd be incredible. That would be incredible. Yeah, what are we saying? Wonderful. It's honestly some of the names of the places in Australia are really tricky because it's, as I said, you can almost say what they sound like. Like I said, for example, first of all, when I saw Geelong, it looks like Geelong. It's spelt like Geelong, so you quickly learn and get corrected. So that quite often is the reason why I then pronounce things correctly, is because you guys correct me. You guys tell me I've spelt it wrong. I've said it wrong. Hi, Gobby. I'm glad. You've missed the first high-scoring half, though. Did you see the beverage tantrum? I have no idea what you're on about. Terry, I have no idea what the beverage tantrum is. No idea. Gobby, yeah. Bombers got absolutely destroyed, didn't they? The Cats destroyed the Bombers. Honestly, yeah, Rune. Look, YouTube has been incredible, and I didn't think it would be like this when I first started it. But as you can see with a lot of the content I do, especially on the sports, because I am a sports person, obviously football for me, but it's like I've wanted to learn. So when I've looked at rugby, I've looked at individual players. When I then looked at AFL, I started looking at individual players and history of things. Yes, I watch some of the comedy shows and things, but I want to learn and take things in and it's little things like you see me and Charlie making stuff. We've made Anzac biscuits, Lamingtons. We made meat pies, but not on video. They didn't taste very nice. Charlie made Afghan biscuits. We're making things. We're getting involved. We're getting stuck in. And I think that's the difference, hopefully. Yeah. Sue, I have no idea where East Bentley is, so sorry. Yes, I saw. Tom Morris got sacked. Yeah, no, I did see that earlier. That is quite funny. Cats forwards off to hospital. He looks uncomfortable in that ambulance. Kate, I'm not coming to Queensland. So it's a tricky one because I think the main attraction for this year's visit in September is the AFL. It is the AFL. So, yeah, the main thing is the AFL. And obviously this year, or last year now, the final was held in Perth at the Optus. But I don't think it'll be held in Optus this year. So I think it's going to be at the MCG. So I'm kind of hedging my bets. So if the main city I go to is Melbourne, then I should be able to get to the grand final. So yeah, this year it will be stopping at Melbourne. I don't know for how long. Nothing's set in stone yet. I've not done a lot of planning yet either, so nothing's set. But it's looking like Melbourne, then drive along the Great Ocean Road, probably do that in 3 days, up to Adelaide, spend a few days there, maybe fly to Tasmania or back to Melbourne, then Tasmania. And yeah, that's the sort of... I really want to visit Tasmania just to see what it's like, because it looks beautiful. So that's the plan, sort of Melbourne, Adelaide, Tasmania, maybe Sydney, depending on time. I don't want to try and overdo too much. And then maybe the second trip, go down the Gold Coast. Actually, the funny thing is, yeah, the funny thing is about going to Melbourne, it'll probably be similar temperature to what it is in England. September in England is normally pretty nice weather. So it'll probably be a similar temperature. So you say it'll be freezing, but your freezing is a different freezing to us. So, yeah. What I'm planning on doing, is doing a meet-up in Melbourne, but also a meet-up in Adelaide, because I've got quite a lot of subscribers that are in Melbourne, quite a lot of subscribers that are in Adelaide. So I'll probably do 2 meet-ups as well, maybe either a barbecue or maybe a barbecue in Adelaide. It might be a little bit warmer as you go up a little bit, I don't know. And maybe a pub or something in Melbourne. Definitely not a coffee shop. So yeah, I'm planning on doing a couple of meetups as well. See, this is the funny thing, Sam. You say anything under 20 is freezing. Our spring is just starting now. Yesterday it got up to 16 degrees. Okay, yesterday it got up to 16 degrees. It was quite chilly in the shade, but in the sun, oh my god, it was lovely. I was even taking my jumper off yesterday, and it got up to 16 degrees. It was probably about 14, and I started taking my jumper off. Oh my god, you don't know what freezing is. You guys do not know what freezing is. See, as I said, your freezing isn't our freezing. Kate, it was lovely considering. So on Wednesday, it chucked it down all day. The weather was horrendous. It's been cold and horrible. And then all of a sudden, for it to creep up to 16, it was so nice. The ground will start drying up. Amazing. Hopefully your spring will be our summer. Hi, Brian. Thanks for coming along, Brian. Thank you. The thing is, I don't expect to get to the grand final. I still need to email the AFL, maybe email Sydney Swans as well. Hopefully, maybe they'll be able to help me out. We'll see. How good would that be if AFL would help me out and sort me out some grand final tickets? That would be amazing. It is funny because when we come down under, and I've got Bowles friends who are in Australia at the moment to see their daughter. But even they say they'll be there with shorts and t-shirt on, and you guys will be wrapped up in bloody coats. I'm so funny what difference in temperature, what you think is cold compared to what we think is cold, and what we think is hot and you think is hot. Yeah, even I know Queensland is even hotter. Obviously, the further north you go in Australia, the hotter it gets, right? The second half is getting ready. Buddy is still on 996 goals, though. We sometimes get snow. Rarely. We may get snow once a year, but we've not had snow yet this year. But yeah, maybe once a year, and if you get snow, the country panics. So I don't think we've had a white Christmas in a very long time, let's just say. I think so. I don't know if he's saving it. I think if he got to 1,000, he would still take the 1,000. But I don't think Buddy's going to get 1,000 in this game. Yeah, I really don't think he's going to get 1,000. Yeah, Claire, obviously, it's so wet. It doesn't rain as much as people think. The thing, it doesn't rain as much as people think. So, for example, as a dog walker, this winter has been quite dry. Yeah, this winter has been quite dry. The worst weather was literally this Wednesday just gone, and it chucked it down all day. But otherwise, it's not actually been as bad as people would think of England. I think you're right, Rune. If the score's close, I don't think he can really afford to. He can't afford to not score the goals, can he? It's all about the win. I know it's great for him, but you still got to think about the team winning the game. So, game on. We're underway. By the looks of it, I'm about 45 seconds behind. Oh, nice pants he's got on. I do find it funny how when the players kick off with each other, it's just a random few shoves and then they walk off. Shanice, yes, that is the person I'm talking about, who I'm not impressed with. He gets so many views for absolute crap. But, you know, considering Aussies, you know, don't like the ignorance of Americans and they still watch it because he's an ignorant American. Sue, I've not booked anywhere yet. It's funny because I really still don't know what I'm gonna do. Nothing's set in stone. I've not booked anywhere. So I think maybe in a maybe 2 months, maybe I'll start properly looking and starting to book places. Swans with the ball, 19 minutes and 5 seconds left. Oh, if Louisa, if you mean that he kisses ass, then yeah. Gobby, look, if I can get tickets to the grand final, I would definitely go. Louisa, honestly, he kisses ass, and that is the one thing I say I don't do. If I don't like something, I will tell you I don't like something. Like musk sticks. Who the hell likes musk sticks, you weirdos? Now, if you can persuade all these other Australians to think exactly the same, yeah. Bloody Yanks. Yeah, I am. If the time is 2:50, but yeah, I'm about 45 seconds behind, I think. But that's because I'm streaming it on the internet. Plus, then I'm going to YouTube for you guys, so I'm just a little bit behind. Oh, here we go. As soon as I mention must sticks, other people pipe up. Look, Othreri off. How? Good tackle. Well done, Mac. I don't think so. I don't think I'll be watching any games tomorrow, if I'm honest. I've got lawn bowls semi-final to play tomorrow, so I don't think I'm going to be around. What game is there tomorrow? Tomorrow you've got 3 games. Behind post, take that. Oh God. Hawthorn versus Melbourne, North Melbourne, 2 a.m. 2:10 a.m. God. Crows versus Dockers, 5:10 a.m. God, that's early. West Coast versus Gold Suns, 8:40. I was going to be watching the West versus Gold Coast game, but I got bowls in the end, so there won't be any games on tomorrow. I've got lawn bowls to play, which kicks off at like 10 o'clock in the morning. So don't think I'm going to be around for it, if I'm honest. 17:20 left. Buddy's got the ball. Pushes it on. He's just paddling it on. Swans have got the ball still. Just little passes. Little passes. Brilliant. Brilliant pass. Into the 50. Is he going to make a big mark? No, but Swans have still got it. Come on, kick it in, kick it in, kick it in. Good defending there by the Giants, though. Just getting... That came off his foot. It came off his foot. Yes! Whoa! Come on. Get in. That was on his foot. He kicked it in. That's an easy 6 points. Yeah, goal. Easy peasy. Just got his foot to it. Just reached out and got his foot to it. Come on. Get in there. Yes, good start. Good start by the Swans. That should be 68-64. Goal review. Goal. Yes. I watched Crackerjack. Because I enjoy it, because I like lawn bowls, Crackerjack was the first Aussie film that I watched. So yeah, I've seen Crackerjack. It's a good film. If you like bowls, now go and watch the English bowls film that is called Black Ball, which is a really, really good one. It all depends on time. I know I'm watching the Sydney game next Friday because I've only got one dog walk, which means I can watch it and do the dog walk later. So I'll be watching the Sydney game next week. That should be the game that Buddy gets the 1,000 goals, hopefully. $16.45 gone. To go, sorry, of the third quarter. This is the energy's picking up. Tackles are getting a little bit more... Are getting a little bit stronger now. The tackles are getting a little bit stronger. Sydney, no, Giants with the ball inside their own 50. Oh no, they're in the Swans 50, sorry. The camera angles change. Get in front of him, get in front of him, get in front of him. Don't let him shoot, don't let him shoot. Don't let him shoot, get in the way. It's basic stuff. Real basic stuff. Poor defending there by the Swans. This is something that I'm teaching at the moment in football when I'm coaching kids. If the ball can't see the goal, they can't score. But there is no one in front of him. Swans are relying... the 3 players behind him. 3 players behind him, honestly. Gobby, I do not know the theme for the Swans yet. I probably should look at that. Maybe each week I should be looking at one of the team's songs. I've looked at last year's Demons and Bulldog songs. Poor defending, 74-64. 10 points behind. Unless you can bend the ball, but you should still be getting players in front of the ball. Right, let's see us. Let's see us. Yes, come on, great mark. That was brilliant. Heaney. No, it's not Heaney. Ignore me. McDonald. Come on. Come on, McDonald. It's not far out. You've got to get this one in. What, you're about 40 out? Come on. Got to get the 6 points here. Too many wasted chances at goal. This is frustrating. This is frustrating. As I said, too many times now, you know, not good enough kicking. And actually, that's from both teams still. That is still from both teams. Both teams have missed goals when, you know, just from poor kicking. Buddy's not even on the pitch. That don't help. Guys, if you're in the stream and you need to watch the game is showing live in the Discord server. Discord server link is down in the description. Make sure you like the stream and subscribe to the channel as well. We'll be streaming again next Friday for the next Swans game. And that will be the game, hopefully, that Buddy gets the 1,000. Swans with the ball just outside their own 50 then. Just small passes. Small passes. Small passes create big space. I'm going to be saying that a lot this season, I think, by the looks of things. So he's just going for a big kick. I think that's wasted. I think that's wasted. I don't think the Swans need to be going for the big kicks. They should be looking just to play the ball sideways, I think. Big tackle. They can't keep the ball. No one can get hold of the ball here. Swans get it back. McInerney in. Oh, McInerney straight to the Giants. We've got to simplify it. We've got to simplify it.
Well, to me, it looks more like Sydney is zoning up behind them to stop them more aggressive, hitting the lead up and just allowing that short little one, but not into space where they can play on.
Honestly, I think I should be coaching here. If I could get a job coaching, I reckon I would help. Buddy's ready to come back. Well, to be fair, Rune, you know, at the moment the Swans are just giving them the ball. So you know, I don't think the Giants are doing that well defensively. I think the Swans are giving them the ball. You know, they need to be playing shorter passes. When one player's got the ball, the others need to be just peeling off their markers and just creating a little space. Don't be trying to just get the ball up as far as can. Giants kicking the ball in. Oh, they couldn't quite... Oh, no. Sloppy defending. Come on. Honestly, Swans have lost it a little bit in this last 8 minutes. Giving the ball away too many times, not defending well enough. Bloody frustrating. Honestly, watching the Swans is like watching Southampton, my football team. Frustrating. Really frustrating. They'll do some absolutely masterclass, show an absolute masterclass, and then the next minute will fall apart. Maybe I should have chose a better team. So frustrating. Ugh. Not seen enough of McInerney either. That's better. Just small passes. Good. That's a nice little phase of play there from Swans. Playing it wide. Brilliant. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. Those smaller passes. He's going for the goal. Whoa! Yes! Yes! That is what I'm talking about. Honestly, am I a genius? Do you know what I mean? I'm new to this game, and exactly what I said has just created a goal. What they've done is they've played those little passes across the field into a position where there's so much space. Look at this, outside 50, about 55 out, and an absolute perler of a goal. That, honestly, exactly what I've just been saying. They do it and they score. Jason, this isn't my first game. This isn't my first game. My first game was last year's in April, watching the Swans versus Giants. So it's almost a year of watching. Goanna, nice to have you here. Goanna, was that hindsight? I'm pretty sure I just said before they made the play. So it wasn't hindsight. I've literally just been talking you through it. So what's the word for before hindsight? Yes, come on, buddy. Yeah, buddy. 50 out. 50. Go for the goal, buddy. Go for the goal. Hang on, he made the mark further. Get that giant back. Huge kick, come on. Huge kick, buddy. Go for the goal. I don't think that was on the mark. Not quite a premonition. No, I didn't think it was going to happen. What I'm saying is, I was saying what the Swans needed to do, and then they did it. Buddy cannot get his hands on that ball there. Giants are all over him. 80-71. Great. Well done. Time left. 10:30 on the clock. It's a poor ball really there. Poor ball win by the Swans. Giants have got the ball. Straight back. Swans have got it inside the Giants 50. Playing it from the pocket. Oh, Buddy couldn't get hold of it. It almost seems that Giants do not want Buddy to get it. They do not want him to get that ball. Every time it goes towards Buddy, there are hands flying in. So remember, as I said, remember, Kate, I am about 45 seconds behind. Because of the way it's streaming, I'm streaming it and then it's streaming on YouTube. So I definitely said it before. I promise you. This is a good game. 80-71. We need a little spree from the Swans now. The Swans have had a 5-minute bit of possession here. Possession means nothing if you don't score though. 9:30 left. Ball in from the Giants. Himmelberg goes up for it. Not quite. No one makes the mark there. Take him down. Swans, get rid. Clear it out. The pace has picked up now, hasn't it? The pace have picked up. Giants mark about 40 in, but it's wide. It is wide. Surely Buddy's not quite as arrogant as Dusty. Dusty looks a hell of a lot more arrogant than Buddy. Behind. Whew. Almost went in for a goal, but not quite.
So 22-14 contested possession the Giants way this quarter. Went inside 56 times for 4 scores. So again, their efficiency holding up and their hardness around the ball.
Swans with the ball. Nice play. Come on. Watch the bounce. Good. Swans with the ball. They're running up. There's loads of space. Loads of space. Yes, come on. In you go. In you go. Bend, bend, bend. Ugh. Only a 1. Only a 1. 81-72. That looked really, really positive from Swans, and it really didn't get anything out of it. That's when the Swans have got to make more of it. Got to make more of that there. I think you can make the comparison slightly with if you're thinking Buddy and Dusty are arrogant. Obviously, they're top players. Obviously, less so now with Buddy, I think, because of his age. He's not as young as he was, so he can't quite keep the pace. So, but if you compare them to players like Rioli, players like Rioli, who I watched his final speech and he seemed so humble. What a quality player someone like Cyril Rioli was, but was so humble at the same time.
I'll tell you what you wouldn't mind in this situation as well. Josh Kenny, we know they're experimenting with him off half-back. Hasn't had a big influence on the game. Inject him back into the midfield.
Yeah. Full-time premiership star Jordan Lewis downstairs for us.
Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Talking about Rioli, what about, what's his face that just retired? Was at Carlton last season. Why can't I remember? Used to score from the pocket. It was his pocket. Why can't I remember his name? You'll tell me in a second. I'm sure. And as soon as you tell me, I'll remember. He was Aboriginal. Eddie. Yeah, Eddie Betts, that's the one. It completely lost my mind. It was on the tip of my tongue. Well done. Great, great mark. Heaney, that was a very good mark there, just to take back possession. Don't do too much. See, doing too much. You've got to smaller passes. So, yeah, if you talk about players that are being humble, that are real top quality, players like Eddie Betts and Rioli, they seem real humble. They're clearly amazing, top-class players, but they're still humble at the same time. Come on, just get in his way. Giants with the ball into the 50. Can't quite make the mark. Yes, Swans get it. Little passes, Swans. Little passes. Louisa, have you ever told him that? Come on, Swans with the ball. Big kick into the 50. Big kick into the 50. Oh, almost. Almost. That was a good effort. McDonald almost made the mark. Couldn't quite get to grips with it. Ball's coming in from the umpire. Where's Hickey? Hickey, get that ball. You got to get in front of him, you idiot. Giants got the ball back. He's playing on. Get him. Swans get the ball back. It seems... Buddy. Oh! They are on Buddy. They are on him every time. Every time they're on him. Or am I having a look at Eddie Betts' wife now? I'm looking. Eddie Betts' wife. She's alright. He's batting. Eddie Betts is batting. Come on! Yes! 3 points in it again. 3 points in it. 81-78. Get in. Come on. Swans have just started picking up now. Giants have been a little bit sloppy with their passing. They've been sloppy with their passing. They've been giving the ball back to Swans. They've been helping the Swans out a little bit. I think you're right. I think if the occasion gets to the Giants, as in stopping Buddy, they're not going to concentrate quite as much on other players. So that's probably a good thing for Swans, I think. That is a good thing for the Swans. I would like Buddy to get a couple of more, though, just to make it a little bit easier to get the 1,000 in the next game. Get it, get it. Oh! Giants just got a touch to it. That was a huge kick. Giants made a diving stop. 1 point, 81-79. 2 points behind. Come on, Swans. Hi, Jimmy. Welcome. Kevin, of course. But I think the problem is everything in the build-up and even during the game is about Buddy getting to 1,000. So it's almost... He can't get it away. Can't get it pass away. I think probably in the back of the Giants' mind is playing to the occasion. And you can't play to the occasion. It's just a game. But there is still points of this that makes me think that the Giants are doing everything they can to stop Buddy getting the 1,000. And I don't think he is going to get the 1,000. But I still think the Giants, certain defensive Giants players, are playing the occasion. I don't think Sydney, the GWS Giants, are going to want to be on the list that Buddy got the 1,000 against them. It's almost like saying, you know, it's the grand final or it's the FA Cup final in football, and you know, yeah, you don't want to play the occasion because it's just another game. But you can't help it, can you? As a player, you can't help emotions and, you know... Still 81-79, 3 minutes 18 left. I think the umpire's going to be throwing it in. Louisa, I don't really watch the F1. It's driving round in circles. So no, I'm not really an F1 person. I hear about it on the news and whatnot. All the drama with Verstappen last year. Yes, fantastic Swans. That was a good kick. It was long, but it was a good kick. I'd like to take the lead now. I'd like to take the lead before the end of the quarter. In. Ah, this bloody stream today. Talking about the FA Cup, Saints tomorrow. What I'll be watching in the afternoon is Southampton versus Man City. If Saints can win, we get through to the final of the FA Cup. That will be huge for Saints. Talking about the FA Cup. 1 point behind, 81-80, 2 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock. Good, yes. Hickey with the ball. Just simple passes. Simple passes, that's all you got to do. One player moves, creates space for another player. Buddy with the ball. Good kick. Blakey in. Good. Swans have got it just outside of the Giants' 50. Why is Buddy all the way back there? Good. It might be a shove, though. Was it a shove? No. He's not giving the shove. It looked like a shove in the side. 1:26 left. Parker. Come on. We've got to make these chances. Parker, come on. Can we get another goal? 40 out. 81-81 behind. The identical scores, identical goals, identical behinds. 12 goals, 9 behinds for both teams. This couldn't be closer with 58 seconds left of the quarter. Wow. Hi, Gareth. Good morning. Gareth, get watching this game. 81-81. This is a bloody close game here. Very good tackle. Very good tackle. 81-81. 41 seconds left. Umpire's going to throw it up. Hickey, let's see. Come on. Get that ball. Swans with the ball. Big kick in. Big kick in. Parker's got it. Bang. Bang. Is it going in? Over the bounce. Yes. Come on. Get in, Parker. Yes. 81-87. Swans. Come on. Woo. Goals out of nowhere. Goals out of nowhere. Amazing. Come on. Great goal by Parker. It didn't look like it was going to make it. I wasn't sure on the bounce of the ball because it bounced just before the goal line. Luckily, just got some height and went in. We got some singing. Not very good singing. I'm trying to work out what they're chanting. Come on. I would like a couple of goals for Buddy though. I really would like a couple of goals for Buddy just to make it easier for the next game for him to get 1,000. I need him to get to 1,000 next week because that is the game I'll be watching. Good. Missed it. Unlucky. That is the third quarter over. The third quarter is over. Come on. Let's quickly turn the sound down for adverts. This is what a cracking game. Kevin, bowls-wise, I'm in the semi-finals of it's basically 2 rinks, so 8 players against 8 players this Sunday, so tomorrow. If we win that, the finals the following week. What a great finish. What a great finish. Come on, Swans. Great finish to that third quarter. I think that was a really good third quarter. Will both teams get over 100? Swans need 13 to get over 100 and GWS need 19 to get over 100. I think both teams could do it. Both teams could do it. This is where we need the Swans to really kick on hard in this fourth quarter and just come out with a bang. Get the lead now. Get a big lead now. What a cracking quarter. What's everyone's thoughts so far? Are the predictions still on the Swans to win this? If they do, it'll be a brilliant start. Whoa. This is, honestly, I'm so glad. I'm so glad I got up at 5:30 this morning to watch this game. It's been a really, really good game. Poor defensively from both teams, but attacking, very good. Yeah, I'm not on about cricket, Shanice. I'm on about lawn bowls, so it is underarm every time anyway. Yeah, guys, if you're still in, if you want to watch the last quarter of the game, Join the Discord server down below. It is showing in there. Who have we got? How many people? We've got 7 in there at the moment watching. Yeah, we did have 9, but we got 7 people watching. The game is showing in there for anyone that doesn't have access to it. So if you want to watch the game, Discord server down below. So I'm going to tell you my plan today. Gareth, you're doing Marple local derby. I have no idea about places up north. I am refereeing later on this afternoon. I'm refereeing a football match. I'm refereeing a cup game. It's a semi-final of a cup, and it features the bottom team of the bottom league versus the third from bottom of the bottom league. How they got to the semis, I have no idea. But I will be refereeing. Kevin, I know what I'm doing when I'm playing bowls. I'm such a good bowls player. Guys, welcome if you've just joined the game. We are in between the third and fourth quarter. It is a cracking game. 81 to the Giants, 87 to the Swans. Both teams are very likely to get over 100 here. With 20 minutes left of the game, if both teams don't get over 100, I will be shocked. It's very much been a case of really poor defending from both teams, if I'm honest. But quite good attacking play. Both teams could have got more. I think some of the goals that could have been scored were poor kicks. You know, some of the behinds, not great behinds there. I think that's. I don't know. We've seen moments like the example we had earlier when I was talking about making shorter passes, just spreading the play, and then it actually happened. We've had some moments of really, really nice passing. It does. Good day, Valina. I've never heard the name Valina before. That's an interesting name. Yeah, it does frustrate me sometimes when teams try and play these huge balls into the 50, but it's just hoping that your team gets the ball. Surely it would be easier for your players to peel away and get those shorter passes to your teammates. Surely that would be a better idea, but yeah, it frustrates me sometimes when they make these huge balls, but look at them holding up all the boards. Peter, no, we're not, Peter, we're not supporting Giants, mate. We're not supporting the Giants, come on. Alright. Fourth quarter is about to get underway.
And what you love about this man that we're about to see now, he took the game by the scruff of the neck in the third term. He had enough. He just wanted to put himself in the right positions to get some scoring shots on the board. Sometimes you need a bit of luck, but you need to be in those positions. And this is the ability to go right or left. He just turned his body towards the biggest part of the ground and opened the goal face up. But 3 goals in the quarter, 4 goals for the game. This is what leadership's all about. You understand the moments in games. You understand what's needed. Nothing flashy about.
Come on, let's get this fourth quarter in. Guys, if you want to access the game, if you need a stream for the game, it's in my Discord server. So if you're wanting to watch it, make sure you click down below in the description in Discord, join Discord and watch. If you haven't already, guys, make sure you click the like button down below. It'll only take you 2 seconds. Click the subscribe button as well. And also, come and join our vlog channel. Vlog channel is also in the description. It'd be awesome to have more people watching along with them. Fourth quarter is about to get started. I don't think he's going to get 4 goals there. But as I said, I think Buddy needs to get a couple more, really. He needs at least 1 more. Otherwise, I'd be a bit worried that he's not going to make it for the... He's not going to make the 1,000 in the next game if he doesn't get another 1 or 2. All right, are you ready? Fourth quarter coming up. It's still 61% in the votes. In the votes, we've had 109 votes. 61% think Swans, 39% think the Giants. So it's close in your opinions, guys, in the votes.
The ball. Caught by Goulden.
82-87.
You're going to see plenty of that this quarter. There's not, well, it will open up eventually because it takes its toll, but early on, there'll be no easy footy.
Giants kicking the ball into the Sydney 50. No, easy. Easy catch. Mark, whatever you want to call it. By McCartin.
They'll back themselves to take the intercept mark, and that takes all the pressure out of whatever's happening in the defensive 50 for the Swans.
Swans have got the ball. Going out wide.
Heaney's got 3 to beat here.
That was poor. That was a poor choice.
For the 3. Rowbottom. Toner off the deck. Wicks comes in quickly. Caught by Ash. Dragged out.
Just see the way Sydney are setting up this quarter. They're trying to bring all their forwards really high up the ground, so obviously leave a bit of space behind their deepest forwards. Try and turn the GWS defenders around.
Rowbottom going nowhere. There's the picture that explains the story.
Swans have got the ball now. Good. Come on. Into space. Into space.
Franklin was held.
Franklin was held. So Franklin's got the ball. He's playing on. Good. Just into space. See, you've just given it straight back to the Giants.
He put that to grass. Keith tried to claim the mark. Parker wrapped him up. Ball up.
It wasn't a great kick in the end, or either that or Luke Parker. They just
Oh, I'm not sure if he marked that or not.
did really well, Keith, though, to read it, come off his man.
I'm not sure if he marked that.
Through Franklin's legs. Taranto. Goulden. Taranto. De Boer. Ward.
Oh, sold him.
Heads toward the wing. Big ball to win. Paddy McCartney.
No, get up.
Intercept mark. McCarthy.
Swans with the ball.
Nice delivery. There's that ball used to go with it.
Yeah, you just see the Giants got plenty of players behind the footy, but they're not getting the necessary numbers forward.
Ball into the 50. Ball into the 50. No. Parker's squeezing it through. No.
Almost. McInerney.
Parker.
He's been the miracle man all night.
Yes, come on. Come on. That's the lead we need. Yes.
So just a perspective again.
Who needs marks to get a goal, eh? Who needs marks to get a goal? 82-93, 11-point lead.
It is an extraordinary performance from a bloke who did the grunt work in the midfield and has now gone forward and has literally flipped this around. He's always
Peter, remember, ABC. That's the first thing I learnt with AFL. ABC. We can't do black and white, my friend. We can't do black and white.
Playing on a midfield, he went to the back of the stoppage. Luke Parker, as a midfielder, you stay involved. You get to the foot, you get to the drop of the ball. That's just playing on a different opponent he hasn't had a lot of experience on.
17:45 left.
From the ball up. Flynn got away.
That was a goal, right? Why is...
Lloyd. Tom Green. Feeds it out. Kelly.
Oh, there you go. They took a long time to change the scoreboard on the game.
Tom McCartan. Couldn't quite pull it down. Kennedy. Clever.
Yeah, it did. I was going to say, was it a goal? But yeah, it just took them a very long time to change the scoreboard on the actual stream. Brian, I've told you the same thing, mate. We can't go black and white.
11 now. Franklin.
Black and white. Collingwood, full of criminals.
Tom Green. De Boer.
Old convicts been let go, haven't they? On day release.
Cunningham got there with Ramby. He didn't kill it though.
Get that ball away. Slide in. Just slide in.
Went off the deck. Tom McCartan. Body and soul.
You could tell this is heating up with the commentary.
Clean. Good contest with
Dieter. Yes, hi Dieter.
I found another gear here, the Snakes.
82-93. 16:35 left. There's so much space. So much space. Heaney. Parker. Heaney. Come on! Yes! This is what we needed. Giants aren't keeping up now. Giants are losing it. Come on. Woo! There's the 99. We're on 99. We're getting the 100. It now may look like Giants don't get the 100. Woo! This is brilliant. This is brilliant. Just the goals. This is the thing, isn't it? Swans are winning by the goals they're scoring. 15 goals, 9 behinds now. 3 goals ahead of the Giants. Surely the Swans have got to win the Sydney Derby here. You see in that last try, I'm thinking about rugby now. You see in that last goal the amount of Giants players that didn't get back in time. Ball into the Sydney. Good. Yes. Oh, McCartin, what a great mark. Played in by the Giants, marked by McCartin. This has got to be a Sydney game, Swans game now. I say, get another goal and then focus getting the ball to Buddy. One more goal, get the ball to Buddy. Let him get a couple of goals. We all want the 1,000, don't we? We all want the 1,000 next week. Heaney's played well. He's had a good game. Heaney and Parker, probably the standout players, but that is from the goals being scored. Went high. Went wrapped round his head. It wasn't that bad. Get up. I think Swans have got better. They had a real slow first quarter and they've just gone up and up and up. 15 left. Giants with the ball inside Swans 50. Poor kicking again. Poor kicking again from the Giants. Still 82-99. 15-10 gone. Just to see, look, just to see, wonderful, just to see the excitement in my face should be enough for when the Swans win. That's why you should be hoping the Swans win. Just because of how excited I'm getting, eh? I'm like a child in a sweet shop. Stevens up the field. Get it to Buddy. Yeah, Buddy. Not quite. Get one more goal. One more goal, then give it to Buddy. Sorry, Pixie's gone. She's probably sleeping. Pixie's disappeared. The bed is now free for Pixie to sleep on. Kevin, I hope you're not giving spoilers, mate. 45 seconds behind, remember. Heaney. 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 Come on. Yes. 105. Come on. Heaney and Parker, outstanding goal scorers today. Outstanding. 105 to 82. Right. Give the ball to Buddy now. We should, well, I say we should be safe. It's never safe until the fat lady sings. But let's give it to Buddy. Let's get him an extra couple of goals. GWS, the Giants have just collapsed this quarter. They have not showed up in this quarter, have they? They really have not turned up. Yeah, we'll have to get Buddy off the bench. Yeah, plenty of time for Giants still. They can. I don't mind if they get over 100. Just you know, to be nice. As long as Swans win.
Through legs. Canelio. He could be the guy. Flicks it out.
Bang.
Bobby Hill.
Missed. See, they're not making the goals. They're missing now. 11 behinds now. Buddy, get your boots back on.
For them, and that goal source, or the source of goals, has been from centre bounce, has been almost their most effective, and that's hard to sustain.
Giants have lost it, and they can't even kick it now. 83, 105.
Halloran. He jumps back in. Ash beaten for it by Quick.
Honestly, that is the point.
Flicks it in Mills' direction. He got a little nudge to the back. The ball.
Goanna, you're so right, and I've said this, that
Taranta.
Giants seem to be doing everything they can to stop Buddy from scoring. I think Buddy looks a little bit out of it anyway. You know, he's 35. I don't think you should be relying on Buddy to score anymore. But Giants are going for the goal here.
These opportunities have been so hard to come by. This young man hasn't been a noted goal kicker.
No, he has not.
So it's a good
Massive kick.
take the chance.
Matt Flynn.
Giants with the ball. Big kick.
13 games so far.
Oh, it's brilliant. It's brilliant. They can't even kick the ball. That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. Professional players, and they can't even kick the ball. This is why. This is now why. This is why the Giants are losing now, because look, that's four kicks at least. 2 that they've completely missed, and 2 they've got behinds when they were fairly simple goals. So that's a lot of points that the Giants have lost out on from poor kicking in the end.
Footy for a couple of years to be in that kind of form. Game 1 as Taylor.
Peter, I really hope he does. I hope he comes back on. As I said, I'm just thinking about that home game next Friday. That home game next Friday, you know, surely everyone wants Buddy to get the 1,000 then. But obviously, you know, he needs 4 more. He hasn't really looked like scoring today. You know, he had probably 2. He scored 1 and had another chance. But he hasn't really looked like scoring. He's not looked like Heaney or Parker, has he? So, yeah, if he can get 1 more, maybe 2 more, that would be ideal.
Feeds it out wide. Halloran. Tom McCart. Little fumble by Brander. Ball in. Not a popular decision. Cancelling kick the kick on the ground after the game. That's what all the moves are about. They might still get out there if Lance kicks 4 more. He's got 996 to his name.
Who plays at Stadium Australia?
Little pat down after not quite getting the handle away. Kennedy tightened the clinches and we're down to 11 minutes and change.
So Parker getting the job done forward. Kennedy's played back. It's changing in the guard through the middle. And it's been exciting. Florida, I think, has been really good tonight.
Oh yeah, the Giants play at Australia, Stadium Australia. You can see, I don't know how. That is a good point, Dieter. McInerney with the ball. He's just running. He's going to get tackled in a second. Oh, yeah, he got panicked. McInerney got panicked a little bit. I'm not sure. Peter, I may be a controversial figure here, but you know I'm right. Dieter, I assume the bottom row of seats come back. That would be my assumption.
Forward pocket.
Had a good night, Flora. He has. A really good night. Spent a lot of time in the centre square.
It's really interesting, guys. They've got no one over 18.
Swans with the ball, 10 minutes 30. Oliver Florent.
He's just got real hard.
What's he doing with it? It looks like he's going for it. He's going for it. He's going for it. Come on. Boom. Yes! Game. This has got to be game over. This has got to be game over. Gotta be game over. 111 to 83. That was quite funny though. When the scoreboard on the screen changed, it definitely went to 115, then quickly back to 111. 10-12 left on the clock. 111 to the Sydney Swans, 83 to the Giants. What a cracking game. It's not over till it's over, you're right. However, the Giants have got to pull something out of the bag here if they're going to do anything. They've got to score a lot of goals now to win this. There is just over 10 minutes left, so there's still plenty of time. We've seen what happens. We've seen what can happen. But Giants have got to seriously pull something out of the bag here to do anything. Right, get the ball to Buddy. That's all we want.
They can squeeze 82,000 in here. There's a big crowd here, not full, but
Guys, if you haven't already, make sure you hit the like button down below. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the vlog channel. If you want to watch the last 10 minutes, it's in the Discord server. The game is showing live in the Discord server. Whenever I do watch-alongs, it goes in there. So make sure you join in.
Crowds will be happy to go to the football when they're seeing games like this. The scoring is up. I know it's
Scoring's fantastic. Just got to tighten the defence. That's the main thing, I think. I think we've just got to tighten up the defence.
now for the Giants. Himmelberg got up there, ball flicked to the back. Good attack, Brando, he needed a bend. But he didn't.
1 point for Giants, 84 to 111. Yeah, I'll give you time checks. I'll give you time checks. What you can quite often do, if you join me for more watch-alongs, quite often with these streaming services or if it's live on TV, you can press the pause button and then play again. So when I give you time checks, if you want to be more level with me, then when I give you a time check, you can sort of adjust it to that.
couple of goals, had some good touches, done what he's needed to do, except for that kick. Aside from that, just put the curse on him. But he's played his role. He's one of those Sydney.
Thanks, Louisa. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining the Buy Me a Coffee. That is so kind of you. Have an amazing rest of your weekend, Louisa. So kind of you. Thank you.
40 goal a year, back up Brunswick, worth their weight in gold.
Rybottom. Heaney. McLean again.
Swans are looking dominant now. Swans are really looking dominant. Giants look like they've got nothing. Do you know what I'm amazed, actually? In this game, the amount of you guys watching that are women, that's brilliant. Honestly, that is incredible. You don't often get streams where almost the majority of people, especially the people that are chatting, are women. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Right, Giants, they're in the 50. Are they going to get a goal? 84 points to the Giants. Oh, this is a close one as well. 35 out. Way! You couldn't score in a brothel. Score in a brothel. Really poor kicking from the Giants. They started off well, but they did start off well, but they have gone downhill. I know, sorry, yeah, it's not me. It's not me, wonderful.
Through hands. Paddy McCartan. Kennedy. Blakey.
You can't say the Giants didn't have the chance to win this. You know, they've had plenty of opportunities to score. Now, that's at least 5 now that were fairly simple for professional Aussie rules players.
Leon Cameron. Pull a rabbit from his hat.
And this is the Toby Green conundrum. I mean, he should be playing in this game and he should be playing inside forward 50.
Where is Toby Green? I was going to ask that earlier. Where is Toby Green? Because I'm glad he's not playing. Because he's an arsehole. But where is he?
7 goals in a row for the Swans. Hyden climbs.
Yeah, Kayla, I know it's... yeah, I agree, payback for the prelims. I got ya. Oh, he's suspended. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, is that the suspension he got? Is that not the suspension he got... the suspension he got from the last season's prelim game against the Swans? Yeah, good. Yes, that was for that. I completely forgot about that. He went and shoved the umpire, didn't he? Because he's an idiot. Completely forgot. Serves him right. Disgusting behaviour. You don't push a referee. You don't do it. That's the one thing you don't do. As a referee, it's not something I would accept. Yeah, no, sorry, I was saying, Kayla, I know it's a payback for the prelims, but I think I would have preferred to win the prelim game. And win this one, obviously. Oh, that sums up the Giants' fourth quarter. That really does sum up their fourth quarter, doesn't it? That really poor kick ends up going out into touch. I will take that, though. Oh, were you there? Oh, I bet that was crazy. I found it amazing because I was doing a watch along for it. And the adrenaline was up there for that prelim game. Cunningham, Bobby Hill, Cunningham, Bobby Hill. Yeah, Gareth, I don't know if you watched it. Were you watching the playoff, the first round playoff, Swans versus Giants last September? But after the game, basically, Toby Green got annoyed and went and shoved the referee. Was it? Did he get it before it went over the line, though? The umpire doesn't look too sure. We're going for the camera. Umpire calls it as a goal. It looked like it was a goal. It looked like one of these ones where in football where the goalkeeper, it goes in, but they kind of pull it back over. Goal. Yeah, goal. The umpire gives a goal. That's definite goal. Easy one to call. 91-111. Giants, 6 minutes now. 6 minutes left, and they're 20 points behind. Oh, Kayla, you're heavily pregnant. Man, if you were heavily pregnant in that prelim game, wow. I'm surprised that didn't... yeah, I'm surprised you didn't pop the child out without being crude, with the adrenaline going for that game. Do Giants still have a chance now? Do the Giants still have a chance? 20 points behind with 6 minutes left. I would like to think Swans could just get one more goal and it's definitely done. But you just never know, do you? You never know. And yeah, as the commentator says, you can't miss opportunities and expect to beat the good sides. And the Giants, they messed up a lot of good chances. Good play. Swans have got the ball. Buddy! Come on. Right, Buddy's ball. We've got to score a goal. Come on. Take your time, Buddy. Take your time. You know the pressure is on Buddy. The pressure is on him. 5 minutes and 40 seconds left. Buddy with the ball. About 45 metres in. Come on, Buddy. Make it 2 goals from the game. Can we make it 9-9-7? Bang. Oh, Lance. Oh, Lance. Oh, still on 9-9-6. He knows that wasn't good enough. Shakes his head. His dad's not impressed. His dad's not impressed with his massive beard. Well, to be fair, Peter, like, serves him right for You don't... That's so derogatory to the referee, tapping a referee on the head. I think that's disgusting behaviour. So disrespectful. Heaney. Buddy with the ball. Oh, he's literally wiped out. Buddy wiped out. Giants have got the ball in their 50. Just outside the goal. The ball's loose. Swans have got it. Come on, Buddy. Get it to Buddy. Get it to Buddy. I want that 1,000 next week. I need that 1,000 next week. We need that 1,000 next week. We really do. He does look sore. You've got to stay on though, mate. You've got to stay on. It's not going to be easy to get 4 goals at this rate against the Cats. That's going to be that's going to be a tough game against the Cats as well. So look, Buddy hasn't looked like scoring many goals this game. So, oh, hello. No. 4 minutes and 15 left. Jahamix? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean, Jahamix?
21 points, 4 minutes left. Heads toward Davis. Bill's got a hand on it, and that was enough. Co-captain Callum Mills. Luke Parker.
4 minutes left on the clock. 91 to 112.
Back into play. Flynn and Hickey again. Both had a little piece of it.
I tell you what, the one I would love to swap Hickey with Gawn. Gawn was sensational on Wednesday. Didn't miss a ball. Hickey been less impressive. Yeah, Dieter. So so Buddy is on 996 now. The problem is, as I said, if Buddy plays like he does today, he's gonna look like he's gonna struggle to get the 1,000. He's gonna struggle to get to the 1,000 even next week. You know, he's struggling to score against this team who's poor defensively. They have obviously focused on him. I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure if Buddy can get 4 next week. So if he can get 1 or 2 more today, it just makes it a little more likely that he's going to get the 1,000 next week. Because I'm worried that he won't get it. I'm worried that he won't get it next week if he doesn't get another one today. 4, I think, is a bit of an ask for him. He looks laboured. He's 35, to be fair. He is 35.
It's a really great comeback, isn't it? It's a really good night. He had his moments and gave a goal.
Yeah, possibly. Possibly he can get 4 next week. But are you thinking the Cats are going to let him get 4? Whether you like it or not, the Giants have more or less dealt with Buddy in this game. I think that is the one good defensive thing that they've done. They have dealt with Buddy, and as I said, I think the Cats are a stronger team. I think Geelong are a stronger team than Swans. So it's going to be tough. It is going to be really tough for Buddy to get it next week. 2 minutes left on the clock. Giants ball. They're going to try and get over 100 here. Just outside 50, I think. No, on the 50. Nope, 1 point. They are struggling.
From a GWS point of view, it's not a disaster by any stretch of the imagination. They've been tough and hard.
I honestly think it's going to be tough.
Fantastic. They've just lacked that.
I don't think it'll happen next week, which is really frustrating. He needs another goal. Minute and 40 left. Can he get a last minute goal? I think this is the thing, though, because of the occasion. As I said, this is the occasion that, you know, Buddy is looking to get to 1,000. So Buddy has been marked out of the game. Players have concentrated on him. But that may have led to people like Heaney and Parker having a little extra space to score the goals. So actually it may work in the favour of the Swans in the first place. Oh, fantastic defending. What a tackle. Amazing tackle, and they've got all over him. They've swamped him. Giants have got the ball. Swans, fantastic. This is now the time that their defending is brilliant. Fantastic defending.
Mills to McDonald. He's tackled, grabbed up, served for the line. Ash. Riccardi.
Just over 35 seconds left. Get that ball up the field. Out of bounds. 30 seconds left. Swans have got the ball. It's stuck. It's stuck in the pocket. Out of play. 18 seconds left. Umpire to throw it in. Ball comes in. Hickey gets the ball. Back to Giants.
Goal 1,000. They're not going to see the 1,000 from Lance. It's going to finish the game on 9.96.
4, 3, 2, 1. And the siren, it should be going.
Goals in a row to break away from the Giants.
Such a shame. Honestly, such a shame.
Edge of the seat stuff. It was not
I don't know. One of the someone else will have to comment that. Well, there you go. The score ends 92 Giants, 112 to the Swans. A really, really strong fourth quarter. That was an impressive fourth quarter. As I said, it's such a shame that Buddy didn't get a couple more. I think he's really going to struggle to get 4 next week, next Friday. But I will be watching it. We will be having a live watch along for that game. A real tough one for Buddy. I just would like him to get the 1,000 next week, and I don't think he will. Thank you guys so much for watching. What did you think of the game? Let me know your comments now. What did you make of it? Did the result go the way you thought it would go? In the poll, we had 122 votes. 62% went for the Swans, so the majority of votes did go the way. Claire, thank you. Thank you everyone for joining me once again. It's amazing to have regulars. It's amazing to have new people joining in as well. What did I put? So what was the difference there? 20-point difference. What did I put as my prediction? Hang on. My prediction was, let me check on the Super Brew. Hang on when it loads up. I did Sydney by 21. There's my round so far on the tipping. If we can see, hang on, which way am I going? There we go. I had Sydney by 21, so I missed out by 1. Otherwise, it would have been exact. Let's listen to Buddy. Do it all again next week. That's annoying. So yeah, I was off by 1 for the Melbourne game. I got the Carlton game wrong. I got the St Kilda game wrong. I got the Geelong game right, but I got the score wrong, and I was 1 off for this Sydney game. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm gutted. That's annoying. Yeah, 1 point for the Melbourne game and 1 point for the Sydney game. So that was really, really close for the tipping. Guys, it's incredible. Thank you so much. All I can say once again is make sure you like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you can, if you want to know more about me and Charlie, make sure you subscribe to the Discord channel, and that's down below. Discord? Also do that. But subscribe to the vlog channel. This week, so today's video was us showing you around our home city of Winchester. So that might be something you guys enjoy, so check that out. Winchester's a lovely place. Yeah, definitely the next game that I'll be watching is the Sydney versus Geelong game next Friday. You've still got one more game. There's still one more game, but I have to shoot off, so thank you so much. It's time to do some work. Yeah. The stream is going to end. If anyone wants to ask me anything, quick. You've got 10 seconds to ask me something if you want to ask me something. Fire away if you've got any questions. I'm basically finding a way not to have to go to work anytime soon. Any excuse for me not to go to work. Yes, bowls is tomorrow. Semi-final of bowls. Thank you to Kevin. I know. My work isn't too boring though. Coaching football and refereeing later. We are done. We are done. Stick a fork in it. We are done. Thank you so much. I'm going to end the stream here now. You guys have been amazing. Once again, I love the fact that you guys are joining in, talking. I am in a good mood. That was a great win. I'm off. Thank you so much. Have an amazing weekend. No, I'm not walking dogs today. I'm coaching football today and I'm refereeing. So it's even less work, really. Thank you, guys. The stream is ending. Have an amazing weekend.